Not very well. And you?
A little. Matter of how it was. Completely different.
It, definitely happened, right, last night?
Yes.
And I have places to be, yeah.
Finding him is a matter of importance. And if he's hurt, well, I'm sure he's hurt.
Yeah, do you have one of those, drink things to maybe help him out? Okay.
Yes.
Monkey.
Actually... Do you mind joining me?
Sure.
Father? The father stays here.
Oh,
Overnight.
I suppose that makes sense. For some reason I thought he stayed in the church, but I guess that would be silly.
No. I'm just worried he's hurt, or, well...
Maybe he's already out and about.
Do you think?
I don't know what the day-to-day
Father?
life of a priest is, but I don't know. He might be at the church.
Maybe.
We can look in as we go
Maybe
past.
he's already beat us. Maybe that would be best.
It's Beaumont.
Yes.
You're both awake. All right.
I was
hearing something.
just looking to see if the father was in, if he actually made it. Or not.
Well, strange that he's not been seen, well, since all last night. O'Hara's out cold.
Denning?
And that's when I go check on Doc.
Alright. Let's wait. What about Miss Brent?
Well,
Wasn't she at the tavern?
That's right.
I believe she went to check up on everybody. Yeah.
Jasper?
Yes. What is...
I
morning.
knocked on the father's door to check on him, see if he was in there.
He's an early riser. Not often in
He's not often in.
the... Early riser. He likes the morning sun or something. 1 second.
Well,
Simon?
was
Is the door locked or?
It would have been locked, yeah. 1 sec.
Okay.
We start searching
Time
then,
to check up
yes?
on everyone. No, I might check on everyone else, at least first. At the
And then
tavern.
look for Vento.
Get a head count.
Sure.
We'll start looking for him, Nathaniel, and then stop by Vento's house on the way.
Aye.
The third
More in
mark
all?
I found of the lake today.
I'm sorry.
Third mark.
Hmm?
What are you...
What is that?
Blood, by my guess. What it means, you have me. But the same mark is on the tavern and on your front door, Miller.
My front door.
The apothecary shop. Same mark.
Why?
A very good question.
Does anyone even know
If
what
it
this
were
mark is?
just here in the apothecary shop, perhaps they have something against us, but the tavern?
Vento, we go clean it off now.
Aye.
We'll still look for him, Nathaniel.
Okay.
Apologies, Hydrated. Did you get your DM yet?
No, I did not. Two questions actually, since we're here now. I knocked on the father's door in the clinic. I assume there would be no response, yes?
No response, correct.
Okay. Also, since we were out here last night, would I see any blood or anything like that on our way? Because she's actively looking, knowing that he got dragged there, that direction.
You can see the drag marks that were left over, but other than that, no signs.
No blood remaining. Sorry, did that not go through? No blood remaining?
Correct. No blood remaining, just the
Okay.
drag marks.
Okay. Huh. Okay. But it doesn't stop at a certain point, I guess I should ask?
If you followed the drag marks, they would stop.
Cedric?
Where is the Regent?
We are looking for him.
We just don't know.
Also looking for him.
Just hold on.
There's a
Boy,
Mark of blood? Yeah.
get up. Get up.
There are 4 buildings with this mark.
Nathaniel,
Miss
get
Baymont?
another bucket,
Another bucket.
please. There's.
Those are the only rooms I've confirmed so far. We haven't even checked all of town.
Where did he go? Nathaniel,
Yeah.
have you seen the Regent anywhere? Haven't seen him in a while. He was supposed to show up last night for Amelia at
Yeah.
the stockade.
Yeah, I know. Just carry on with your day. We're figuring that out. I got places to...
Okay. The Regent is the only one able to hold this place together. If we can't find him, I don't know what we can do.
What do you mean can't find?
I thought you said you haven't seen him for a while.
Ah, shite.
Sean.
There's one on Miss Drake's as well.
Hers is different. Hers is different. Start cleaning it now. Help him. Quickly, please.
I need you. Thank you. Thank you, Lord.
Are we getting rid of the blood from doors, are we?
No sense in keeping it around.
How do we not know it's the thing that protects us from the monster? Whether this is the last person.
Monsters.
I'm not a religious person, but I would believe anything. Maybe our statement, blood for blood, do not mean like
Your old home and then the building right there.
Which building right where? Please point. And what was the
The
symbol?
corner one just past mine.
It's there, right on your door.
Well, they might have
Was it all
scrolled
the
up
same
already.
symbol? Were they all
It's all the same
seems to
symbol.
be.
It's like a three-pronged Y.
Yes, those were the only ones.
Nope.
This is the only ones that we found so far? Or?
Whoever did this seems to be bad at the trader.
So then was it
So it's
that
not
there's
occupied
people...
buildings.
They have malicious intent for people in certain
Wait a
buildings
minute.
then?
That's what
Let
it
me
seems
check
like.
something.
What happened to the Regent? You all seem to know something and no one's telling me anything.
Keep watching things. I need to find someone. Miss Brent, ideally.
The hunter.
Right.
Last time I saw him was last night and they left the tavern. No idea where they are now.
Alright, thank you.
Also, before you go, when are we heading up to Lady Blackwell's?
We do that every other
She has
day.
a dinner.
Oh, the dinner, right. Tonight, I suppose, so around sunset, but we need... Yeah, so I'll say around sunset in the evening. Ideally before then, I guess.
Husband. Where did you go?
Come find me in the evening.
Yep.
Mr. McCord, I think I know what this is about.
Right.
I have that wood for that hole for the stockpile area.
Storehouse key. I know how much is in there, don't take anything.
Much obliged.
I think I know what this is about.
Nathaniel, was Claire inside the tavern?
I didn't see her in there, no.
Is everything all right?
Yes, everything's fine.
So that means it probably comes off pretty easily with the vigorous scrubbing.
It takes some time, but yeah.
When it's daylight, no? There's when it's
Yes.
daylight, we won't get trapped in the night.
Have either
Nathaniel?
of you seen Miss Brent?
She just walked in.
Thank you. Miss Brent. Are you busy right now?
No.
Everyone is too busy cleaning the doors of the village to go out and look for him. I was wondering if you would accompany me.
Where would we even start, lad?
I don't know.
I got a good idea.
Maybe the group of travelers. They might have seen something or heard something. This is your area, not mine.
Well,
Maybe.
right, if you have plausible cause to go out in there and find the
Oh, I'm
man,
looking for him.
I figured.
Whether people like it or not, I'll go out there by my damn self. I would rather not.
That's why I came to you.
I'd rather you not to, Brent, but
I made it out there once, I can do it again.
at least do it while you have
See,
daylight.
none of y'all come looking for me. I ain't gonna do the same to the Regent. Without him, we are so fucked.
It's already falling
I'm
apart.
sure you understand. The least we can do is look while we still have the sun. Because once it gets dark, we can't be
You're-
out there.
You're right. I guess we're wasting daylight then.
Exactly. But everyone else
I
is
have at least a
washing.
bit more of my strength back. At least let me help you.
We have our
At
group, I
least carry the
suppose.
man back if we find him.
The way you can help me, I'm open to ideas, because I only have one place I'm gonna look, and that's that fucking swamp. And for some reason, I feel like he ain't over there.
You don't think talking to those travelers might help? They're on close to the road.
The vagabonds?
If we can,
Yeah.
if we can find at least one of them,
The foreigners.
we at least need a lead. We
They
need
might have at
something.
least seen something. And there's fucky symbols written
Fine.
on the doors of half the houses in the village. They might know what that means.
That creepy bitch might have an idea at least
Exactly.
what the hell's going on.
Brent, did O'Hara travel much further out for when you both were chasing after him? Because I think if anything,
O'Hara should be home.
He was...
He was out stone cold, but I think he might be waking up a little roughly. Man stood awake for 2 days.
Forgive my impatience, but the last time I waited until a certain time, I found half a corpse in the woods. O'Hara can
Alright,
find
you know what?
us.
Then I won't argue with you, Brent. No sense in doing any of that.
Not like you could anyway.
Still as stubborn as always, Brent. I guess it's better that way.
I'm still alive, ain't I?
Aye. I'm actually happy for that.
Alright. Got anybody else in mind, or do you want to head over there now?
Everyone's
Before they head in
faffing
here.
about. We're trying not to tell people that he's missing. Everyone's trying to look for him. We're pretty much the only people that saw what happened.
We were. Let's
Hope
go.
you're ready for a walk then.
I go to the manor every second day.
There's no
Oh, that's
sense
right.
in, well, bringing anybody
Their
further
commute
with us.
ain't small.
Nope.
If you need to, you can run. I'm just putting it out there. Don't feel like you need to stay behind.
Conserve our energy, honestly. At least keep pace.
It's at this time you all hear a raised voice, maybe a shout, carried down the wind, down the road to your right.
Am I hearing things?
Y'all hear that? Right.
Where'd that come from?
Sounds like screaming.
Could be a
I think
fox.
I can see someone out there. I can't tell.
Where did it come from? It was on my bad side.
This way, kinda.
Right side.
Who is that?
Wait, is that a man?
Just wait. We don't know who the hell that is.
Might be one of the, vagabonds.
Lad.
Come on. I don't think.
Lad, if anything, I prefer if you just leave stand maybe a foot behind me.
Sure.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. By fucking God, the man's alive.
I found you missing man.
My fucking God.
I found him on the road.
Hi.
Conley, help me.
I got him on his other side. Lean on me,
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Harcourt, lean on me.
Come here, boy. Get his other side. I can't. He's heavy.
Man is friendly. He's a hunter as
You
well.
look like you've been for a hard time.
Company then. Come on.
You're right, Mum.
Let's get him back to his house.
Of course.
Well,
Of course, of
where
course.
did you find him? Who
I
is
found
he?
him on the road. Just look back. My name is Alejandro. It's a pleasure. I'm from Roland, the family. Yeah, months ago. Are you looking fine?
Easy, Mr.
Nathaniel.
Harcourt. Easy.
With a concerned gaze, you scan over the Regent's figure, just to see what his wounds are like.
Once we get him
There are lots of scrapes. His outfit is dirty, seemingly dragged through the mud and the muck. You don't see any tremendous amounts of blood, though. Mostly small bits scattered all over his body.
Robin has
Don't worry,
it.
Mr. Harcourt. We'll get you to Jasper, and he'll patch you right the fuck up.
Just get us out of these woods.
You're right. You got it. You'll drag me by my ass. I will drag you by yours.
All right.
Hey, oh, don't talk too much about it.
We'll talk more once we get into a safer spot.
Save your breath.
Of course, of course.
To keep
No.
you in suspense.
No apologies needed. No apologies needed whatsoever, Mom. Ah, look, we have more friends. Good. It's a
We
good
got him.
welcome
We
party.
got him.
All right.
We need to get him to Jasper now.
Now, go.
I'll run ahead. Make sure he's prepared.
Owen, get the doc. Get Jasper now. Or at least one of you.
Good. Very good.
Miss Brent?
I know it hurts.
Mom.
Your 2 feet have got you on the ground and got you moving, so keep using them. I got you.
This bloody forest. Gods.
Not yet, Orvis. Let's wait until we have you sitting down at least if you're gonna try and tell us something. Almost there.
Damn it.
Just keep moving, sir.
Remorse later. Point is, you're alive. And that's all that matters. Blessed God, if I ever find the man who designed this godforsaken town, let me remind them to put the... well, hospital somewhere closer.
It is a bit of a walk.
Bodies.
No problem. I hope you enjoy the book. I found it a very good read.
Move, make way, please. Preferably now.
The doctor's over here.
What? Tell him to come follow us. We're gonna put him in the fucking. I will. Come on. I'll get him. We're not put him in someone's fucking bed. Into at least a proper place the dog can take a look at him.
One thing at a time.
Did something happen?
We'll explain in a little bit, Mr. Mr.
Oh, all right.
Whitelock.
All right. I'll leave you to it.
Well, this saves an awkward conversation with a handful of people.
They were asking, like, every step I'd take, someone was asking where he was.
And I just told him he was visiting Miss Blackwell. No sense in having everyone up in panic. There's no point in it.
I prepared what I could, sir.
What do we have to prepare even then?
A place where we could set him down and examine the wounds at least.
Right out there. Just through that door. To the doc's office. And you're to be right as rain. I got the door.
This way.
You got him.
Bring him into
There you go. Lead him through.
That room is condemned.
Understood. Seems Mr. O'Hara is up and about. Allows us to give him where to put him. Easy with him, lad. Slow, put him down. Slowly. Bloody man's alive.
He starts taking bits off his, armor and stuff.
Mr. McCromley, where did you find him? I think Brett is with the gentleman that found him. Brett, the lad, and I decided we have daylight to try and find him. When we were about to make ways towards more of the swamp, on a crossroads, from the right we heard a scream of some kind. And then, well, he came out with some individual who apparently, Mr. Harcourt can attest for him was a hunter of some kind. I'm not sure if he's still around town or he's still on the outskirts with Brett. But I think if you would, try and get as much information out of him we can take care of our business.
Is he bleeding from anywhere when you brought him in?
I need to speak with him.
Yeah. What is
Sorry.
the concern of yours, man?
Keep the damn door closed.
Let him in.
Good hunter, I must get through.
At least just let the man breathe.
Let Vento in, everyone else out. You can stay.
Doctor's
Nathaniel.
orders.
Don't worry.
Go
I've got
through.
your back.
Yeah, doctor. The water outside was contaminated with blood, so I drew fresh.
Doc's orders, man. Give him some time and then he'll talk.
Nathaniel, was he bleeding
Should at least have the man alive.
He was scraped up all over the place, but
One to speak with him,
nothing.
no matter what.
He wasn't dripping or anything that I could see, but I'm not a doctor or anything. I don't know.
Because we're currently not in exactly the conversation
bleeding.
His ears only.
Oh, look at him. He's all scraped up around the.
Alone with a vagabond.
Go.
Fine. So you're just gonna uphold this information. Is it so absolutely critical that it's only for Mr. Harcourt? Because if it is important to us, what the fuck happened?
What do we do?
We kind of need all to hear it.
Don't see anything that needs immediate treatment, which is, to say the least.
Marcus, I thought he was dead. I saw him. His voice dragged off.
He might just need some rest if we're lucky.
You need to tell us, please.
We're begging you, man.
Franz, do you have a description of your injuries? I'm not getting a DM right now.
What I was told is it looks like he is absolutely covered in numerous light cuts, nothing serious, but his clothes are torn, he's fucking covered in dirt and mud. It just looks like he's been cut the fuck up, but nothing from what they said serious.
Alright.
My hands are covered in blood.
Alright, well. Vento, start undressing him, getting rid of the dirty clothes. We'll start
Yes, sir.
cleaning his cuts so nothing gets infected.
Excuse me.
Sure. I can handle the clothes.
She's got the blonde hair.
Thank you. I think I was just looking for a description, but just gave it.
Yes, Claire.
Overall, I think.
Where is she?
We awoke.
Thank you.
We're returning back from that area.
Here.
She's gonna take the gun and sword, put them next to the bed.
Is this a confession?
You think I did something? Something I didn't have control over myself.
Blood on your hands, and the Regent has blood in his
They
wounds?
did too.
And we had blood on our doors.
You say you didn't do something to them, man.
Are they all in here?
I can attest to the fact that he was not involved. I took him.
I'll get these cleaned. I guess. I'll be back in a bit.
Why are all of you...
I will keep him under watch, and if anything happens, I'll be sure to inform.
Thank you.
Why are you all here? One at a time, please.
We have been traveling north for weeks. If we notice something like this, we would understand.
That one's confessing getting blood on their hands. This
this one's upset about why they...
Oi!
Nathaniel!
Kaylin.
My name is Alejandro. I'm the one that found the Regent.
Apparently we got a dead cow.
A what?
A dead cow.
Isn't that more of a rancher's thing?
Cow. No, it's not just a dead cow. It's Marcus, did you say it?
See what?
The cow. Did you see the
What is...
Fantastic, fantastic.
Over at the sawmill.
Cedric, can I have my bucket back if you're not using
Cedric,
it?
tell them I'm not crazy.
I'm gonna head that way anyway. I'm gonna take a look.
There's a cow stuck in the blade of the sawmill.
Okay.
Not crazy.
What the hell?
So much blood.
Oh, would that explain what?
There's
Wait.
so much blood. So much blood.
That explains
It
why
doesn't
that's
explain anything. Someone would have to take the blood from it. It doesn't.
You are one of the Regent's servants, correct?
Yeah? How can I help you?
I was curious as to where the guild members are currently stationed themselves.
They're usually just around. If you ask around, you can usually find them. They might have gone out collecting herbs this morning, though. I'm sure you can find them if you look around.
Well, let's hope they're getting paid for it.
Here's hoping.
Sorry, did I say merchants? I meant guild members.
You did say guild members.
Okay, good. I am never quite sure about what comes out of my mouth sometimes.
Right. Yeah,
For some reason
taverns...
I keep wanting to say merchant. I don't know why.
Tavern's a good place. They might
Good
be
to
around
know.
there.
I have been there, though, but thank you.
Right.
Might I ask the status of the Regent? I heard he was in ill repute at the moment, or ill status? Whatever.
He seems fine. He just needs a bit of time to recover.
All right,
Just a
I
little
will give
scraped
him
up.
his time.
Yeah, give him a couple, like an hour or two maybe, and I'm sure he'll find you.
Right then. Good morrow.
And you.
Greetings, workman, rancher.
Oh, you, servant. Go here. Suppose I'm just kind of waiting for this to dry.
I'll let Catelyn know as well, because I told her she can use that door. Okay, then. You're saying Catelyn, I'm so out of it today. Hi.
It is this one, yes? Brother, this is your home?
That is correct.
Apothecary, no.
Miss Claire's
around.
Praise the Father.
Don't swarm her.
Oh no, Miss Claire is with her.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, she gave us all a right start. Do things a little bit differently from where I come from.
Well, don't swarm her.
It's alright. It's my fault for being there. It was my. Don't worry.
Sorry.
No, you're quite alright. I just...
The Regent has awoken.
Good, I have his clothes.
Down for good.
Indeed, I do. Do you need anything? Would you like any soap or any disinfectant, stuff like that? No, maybe that would help. All right, I will be out this evening and come back tomorrow. As many ingredients as I can get medical wise. Anything else?
Sir?
Do you know a tailor?
Hey, Nathaniel.
I'll be sure to get it tomorrow.
Always, sir.
I have a horse, you see, so I should be able to get it pretty fast. Even torches
I
ready?
have your clothes ready when you're ready to get up and about.
Is he alright? Yeah, they're just at the door, basically stopping themselves and kicking in the door and figuring out who's
Give me your hand, boy.
Sure. You don't want to rest for a little bit?
You saw what happened last night?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
What?
Well, what happened, but I'm sure a lot of people already have asked that.
That is the best.
Might be a little damp, but
Are you decent, sir?
he's got a shirt on.
I'm decent.
How you feeling?
My tethered self.
I don't mean to be no bearer of bad news. But, kinda need your counsel on something that might be a little more serious than it's presenting itself to be at the moment.
What is it?
There's a cow that got stuck in the saw blade last night. It's the same cow. That we do not know. I have a rational explanation for it, but for some reason I feel like this ain't no rational situation.
It's the same cow.
Thing must have been
Don't say
dying.
it. Don't say it.
Same goddamn cow.
You get everyone to put a cloth around their face, get buckets from the river, and slosh the blood away from everything. Don't touch it.
Ranch is unstable about it. I think he's gonna get violent with somebody.
Get Mr. McCromley and Mr. Clive to help.
And I'm sure you've already been informed about the symbols.
No, I haven't.
When we woke up this morning, there were some houses and establishments with strange symbols painted on the doors with blood. The town...
Which ones?
Oh.
This is very important.
Handful.
Yeah,
Know who
Miss
lives
Clare
in these houses.
specifically has a different one than the others. It was the baker. O'Hara's place. Mine was not marked. Your place is not marked. The tavern.
The tailor here.
The apothecary. It's a handful, but not everybody. But Miss Claire's is different.
What do the symbols look like? Mr. McCord, grab my pistol and sword from over there.
I'm gonna go get a piece of paper or something.
I also don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but Lady Blackwell is expecting us later tonight. Still.
Knock, knock, knock.
Someone's at the door.
Yeah.
It's only I, Regent. I have brought the other hunter, the one you wish to speak to.
Good. Thank you.
I was told to go meet with the Regent.
He'll be out in just a second.
Then I shall take a seat.
Good as new.
He has taken a seat outside whenever you are prepared.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go get started on what you said. Couldn't find paper or inkwell.
Steady.
As steady as I can be.
Why? If you do not mind me asking. It is here too?
Oh, I must cast it from my mind.
Father protect.
He takes his slingshot.
I understand.
Bon appetit. Ja, God. We would take it in bed. Too crowded.
So it might be better on the
I can get the hunter to come in here if you'd like.
Bring him in.
Mr. Hunter.
Good morning, Father.
Mr. Hunter, my name is Alejandro.
Mr. Alejandro. He'd like to see you now if that's possible.
A hunter that came in today. A few things have happened.
Hunter? Ah, you must be the priest. What's going on? Blood for blood. This father smile upon you.
Blood for blood. Good to see you. Welcome into our humble town. A hunter.
Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm the one that found your Regent friend.
That's your question.
Hello.
What does he mean by found?
Sorry to bother you.
If you will
Wonderful.
excuse me
do you
for a
want
moment, I will be
me
able
take
to
a seat
explain
or
afterward.
stand, or what would you
I
like?
just must pass on a message
Pretty
very quickly.
tired.
The carpenter
Is everything
was
all
looking
right,
to speak to
Nathaniel?
you.
I think he talked to me.
Okay.
Father,
He was asking just a moment ago
Okay.
when I brought in the letter.
I'll find him after this.
Apologies.
The other 2 hunters, Miss Brent and
Father.
and let them know.
Oh, I did.
Yes.
Can I be of service?
I'm just wondering if everything was all right. It's not common. The doctor's building is just active in the morning. So naturally, I'm a tad concerned.
The Regent had a bit of
Can I offer my services?
a tumble, I think, and people were a little worried about him, but he seems to be okay.
For your town?
Right, Mr. Salem?
Tumble.
Yes.
Well, if everything is down the stairs, and I was sure the Regent's building was a safe one, and you could have the carpenter look at it if that's the problem, perhaps.
Oh, I am sorry.
Of course.
Sorry.
Father, some of the townsfolk are a little riled up right now, a little nervous about a few things. I'm sure some words of wisdom would be invaluable to them.
I think you're all right. I know people have been worried about seeing things in the dark and vice versa. Stress is high, so I imagine stress can do much to the people of such a town.
Of course.
Right, good. Yes.
Excuse me.
Just going to let you all know that I'm going to go out into the wilderness to go find a buck fuel. Just letting you know.
Best of luck.
Pleasure, have a good day.
Sort of hope you can find something like that out there. I hear the hunting has been very sparse lately.
Scarce. Yes. Same with Roland. It's been sparse over there too.
I'm going to eat this. You can have it if you want.
Well, I'll go
Not
take
hungry,
my
sir?
morning walk down to the river. If you could just. Oh. There he is.
We could save it for later.
Ben, I heard you had a stumble and a fall. How are you feeling?
A stumble and a fall.
Yes, this is what they tell me.
Aye. You could say that. I'm alright. Do you need me for anything?
I heard you were in the infirmary, so I was worried about your health, naturally. But I'm glad to see you're mostly good. Couple of scrapes, I see.
An animal, I'm sure.
Did you hit your head when you fell or something? It's a gnarly bruise right here. They said you fell somewhere. I don't know if it was inside the Regent's building, perhaps. If the stairs are unsafe, you could speak with the carpenter, perhaps.
Not hungry, apparently.
I was doing my rounds around town at night.
The moon was leaving its full stage, so naturally it does get darker outside. Did you run into something? Trip and fall, perhaps? It's quite rocky out there and bumpy, I understand. A village in the mountains, no doubt.
Can't remember. I'd tell you if I did.
Well, please do try to watch your footing better. We need you now more than ever, Regent. I'm sure you're well aware.
Of course, Father.
I shall see you around then. Blood for blood, friend.
Blood for blood. Thank you.
Went out. Did you eat yesterday?
Sorry, sir. I believe I did, sir. I was mostly spending the time researching than my home.
There's something that someone's not telling us.
A lot of questions, yes, sir.
I know what I got dragged away by.
The, one of the vagabonds was looking for you when you were out of it. I don't know if you managed to speak to him, but...
Then we'll go find him.
They might know something about the symbols.
Good. What?
And perhaps Nathaniel would know. Is the pyre still built by the lake, as far as we're aware?
It was never taken down, as far as I know.
Would you care to put it to some use? Maybe approach.
4.
Come on.
As long as it's not the merchant,
Then I will see to it. Thank you.
What can I do for you, Mr. Ryalong?
Well, first of all, how are your wounds?
I'm in one piece for now. I should be alright.
Good to hear. We had an issue we wanted to bring up with you. As you know, we take pride in trying to provide ourselves affordably to the townsfolk here. All things considered, while it is a nice town, it's not incredibly prosperous to the guild. The tax collector, as you know, has come barging down our door for guild dues, 100 crowns per guild member. I don't know how we could possibly hope to drum up that
He
amount
also
of money.
made it clear that part of this was because the books within the guild were not kept properly, and incorrect amount of funds were reported back to the guild.
A difference of only 3
second
crowns.
point. We already paid that.
They still didn't seem happy about it. Might be a bit vindictive.
They are.
My second point would be if I could have access to your archives so that I can update everything.
You'll have to ask the guild representative, since he has that particular paperwork currently.
Understood.
Very well. Back to what we were saying before. The
tax collector.
We had an idea. If at all possible.
It's not a nice one.
It's not a nice one, but perhaps it would be in the benefit of everyone. After all, if we lose our guild licenses, we will not be allowed to legally operate here, and that creates an issue for the town. We're hoping
town tax
that you might help collect donations, maybe, if that's too much, but something to help pay for the guild dues.
Anything to staunch the bleeding.
You understand you're asking me to tax people for the guild in a time where everyone has barely anything. You know that will bode well.
Less of a tax and more of a fee for continued service, to keep us on retainer, so to speak.
I would gladly do so for the mines. If the work is done.
And we're not asking a tax for the guild, just a tax so that you can pay the guild for our nightly outings that are going to be extremely dangerous for this.
Yes, I know.
devil
I know how to word it.
Good.
If you had work today, and he said no.
Allow me to give it some thought. I've said to your representative that I have no wish to lose your guild's presence here, and that I was willing to work with them. So I'll see what I can do. Figure out, however, how you'll make out the bulk of that. Because the best thing I could think of are those... well, you know. We spoke about it.
Speaking of Clive,
Hmm.
you were my next target. Working in the mines proved to be quite good. However,
If you'll excuse me, Mr. Whitelock.
we are under a lot of pressure.
Of course.
and
Thank you for your time, Regent.
5 crown per person just simply isn't enough.
We'll talk about it.
Understood.
Others.
Yes, Mr. Clive.
Let's go.
In short, I've been informed. If you need anything, let me know.
I'm sure I will be calling upon you in the near future. Very near future. Keep yourself ready.
I'll keep the town focused as well.
Keep them all calm.
The usual.
Although, like I said, 5 crown per person is not enough for how much time it takes.
We could work something out. Although the mines aren't making too much as it seems. The traveling merchants getting ingots at the low. So we're having to get double time.
Are you okay then?
It seems so. For now.
Good morning, Regent.
Good morning.
Oh, Nathaniel.
Good morning.
Sorry.